I don't know how much of this is actually watching the thing tick down. Hey, it says I'm live now. Yay, I'm live! Yay! Alright, folks, hello, this is Troy, aka Magic Slayer. First live stream of this channel, figured to put it out there. Title is Don't Worry, Be Happy. And that seems to be a really good place to start. You know, we shouldn't worry. That there's nothing to worry about. You know, the only thing to fear is fear itself, and even fear itself, we shouldn't fear that either. I know the world's crazy right now, and it's. I'll be blunt. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be a lot worse than this. This is nothing. You know, it's a lot of craziness, but you know, we knew it was coming. You know, this is the year of preparation. This is the year that we get up, we prepare, and you know, we bring extra oil because you know we don't want to be like the foolish virgins that didn't bring the extra oil and ran out of oil before the bridegroom came. So yeah, we don't want to be caught off guard. Now, I say don't worry, be happy. Not denouncing that we shouldn't be concerned. You know, we need to keep our heads up, and we need to watch out because deception's everywhere. You know, one thing that I've noticed for a while is this, and we're going back years, about 10 years, I want to say, give or take 10, 15 years. They back when FEMA was like exploding, there was a whole bunch of talk about FEMA and FEMA camps and, you know, detention camps and all this other stuff. And one of the things that was out there was what was called the clergy response team. And supposedly this was a group that had went to the clergy and told them to push the rapture hard. You know, PreTrib Rapture, you know, and the idea was behind it is to kind of smokescreen the stuff that the government's doing, because it's just like, oh, you know, ignore what the government's doing, ignore what all these bad people and all these bad, you know, bad things. You'll just be raptured anyways. It's not of any consequence, and that's just not true. You know, and I've also been seeing like an uptick of these Rapture Dream videos, and it's by a whole bunch of people. And I don't, no, you know, I'm not. If it's true, hey, yeah, awesome. You know, I'm not gonna discourage anybody from, you know, putting their dreams out there, but it seems, how can I put it? It seems staged. It seems like a collaborative effort to kind of push that same narrative that, you know, we're going to be raptured out before the judgment, you know, before things get bad. And don't be disillusioned. You know, if I'm wrong, hey, awesome. You know, we're taken out of the equation. That's great. It also makes a lot of revelations not make any sense. You know, when you get into, you know, stuff like, so who's the remnant? If we're going to be just raptured out, who's the remnant? Who's the people that don't get raptured? Why don't they get raptured? Weren't they good? You know, and can we truly call ourselves good? I mean, Jesus himself said, you know, no man is good. So, you know, how can we say only the good people are going to be raptured out if no one's good? You know, there's a lot of questions. You know, it's kind of an interesting topic. I had a buddy of mine. He believed in the rapture, PreTrib Rapture, and I told him, I said, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen that way, because there's a lot of the Bible. If the camera's shaking a bit, it's because I'm like leaning on my desk. It's like, oh no, earthquake! Oh, stop that from bouncing. That's a little Logitech camera. This is horrible lighting, a horrible camera, but it works, you know. But anyways, he was like, no, we're going to be raptured out. It doesn't. This doesn't matter. It's like, no. How? I mean, you know what Revelation says. How can you say we avoid that? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I expect to be judged. Why do I get a free pass? I mean, granted, the wrath of God, we're not subject to the wrath, but we're going to be judged. We've got to, the important questions coming up. Are you with me or are you against me? And that's what's going to determine, everything. Everything up from the mark of the beast to, to salvation. Are you with me or are you against me? And that's what Christ's asking. Not, do I get a pass on this one? No, our entire existence led up to this question. Why would we get a pass? So, and I was on the other side of the fence. I was like, oh, hey, yeah, we're just gonna be raptured out. Everything's gonna be good. And it kind of led to, it led me into hyper grace, and that is a doctrine cooked up in the pits of hell. I'll tell you that much right now. The fact that, it doesn't matter if you sin, it doesn't matter what you do, you're forgiven. It's all good. No. If you're saved and you have salvation, that means the sins you commit are that much worse because you shouldn't be committing them. Yet the hypergrace doctrine teaches, it doesn't matter because you're forgiven. All's just overlooked. So, Neville Johnson talked a lot about that. I got Mark Johnson, Neville Johnson's son, posted on the Academy of Light I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, a link to their Brighteon. One thing that Neville Johnson, and I'm following suit. Like anytime that I talk about the Bible or talk about anything the Lord has led me to talk about, I will not monetize it. I do not want ads. If you ever see any ads on anything on this channel, let me know immediately. And I will either take them down and move them, or I'll just, I don't know. I do not want ads. I do not want monetization. I will not ask money. I will not. Absolutely not. It says, I had this. Oh, wait. Did I think, I went live, and, I've been watching YouTube. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, guys, well, I'm just putting this out there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I just looked at my camera when I did that. Michael Basham just went live. I've been trying to space it out between Holly Beglio. Her channel's awesome. Check it out, definitely. Check out Spirit Force, fringeradio.com. That's Michael Basham's site. I'm trying to do this kind of balance it between, his live streams, her live streams, so that way we're not overlapping, we're not competing for viewers, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna head over there to Spirit Wars, and I'm gonna watch his live stream. I encourage anybody who happens to, I'm looking at my viewer count at 0, so it's a new channel. It's the first live stream. Yeah, even though I've been live streaming for a long time, a couple of years now. Not on this channel. I created this to get away from the video gaming stuff that I got all over the place and get to the root of, you know, the true passion of my life, which is Christ. So, yeah, we'll get some we'll talk some politics too. Politics doesn't get a free pass. Christians should not be afraid of politics, you know, but politicians should be afraid of Christians. So, you know, stay safe, folks. Again, don't be afraid of this stuff that's going on right now. You know, we already know how it's going to end up. You know, and we come out pretty good. So, on that note, folks, take it easy, have a good one, and